Hello, future QA professionals. Welcome back to QA Testing Made Easy. Today, we've got something special in store for you. We're going to answer 20 QA interview questions that can make or break your job interview. So, if you're preparing for that big QA interview, stay tuned. Question 1. What do you do when there's a disagreement between the QA team and the development team about a bug's severity? Answer: I strive for open and constructive communication. I present evidence, data, and clear examples to support my evaluation of the bug's severity. If needed, I involve project stakeholders to reach a consensus on the bug's impact and priority. Question 22. How do you handle the situation when the project scope changes midway through testing? Answer: I adapt quickly to the changes and prioritize testing based on the updated requirements. I communicate with the team to understand the changes thoroughly and update the test cases accordingly. Question 23. How do you ensure effective communication between QA, development, and other stakeholders? Answer: I believe in establishing regular communication channels through daily stand-ups, sprint planning meetings, and frequent updates. I actively participate in cross-functional discussions, ensuring all team members are aware of testing progress and potential roadblocks. Question 24. What strategies do you use to ensure that test cases are scalable and reusable? Answer: I follow a modular approach to writing test cases, focusing on creating small, independent test cases that can be easily combined for different scenarios. I maintain a test case library that promotes reusability across projects. Explain how you handle test case maintenance when the application undergoes frequent changes. Answer: in such scenarios, I prioritize test case updates based on the change's impact and criticality. I use version control to manage test cases efficiently, ensuring that the test cases remain relevant and aligned with the latest application updates. Question 26. Have you worked with continuous integration and continuous delivery CI/CD pipelines? Answer: yes, I have experience working with CI/CD pipelines. I integrated test automation into the pipeline to trigger test execution automatically, with each code commit, providing rapid feedback to the development team. How do you handle testing in a distributed team environment or when working with remote teams? Answer: I ensure clear and consistent communication by utilizing collaboration tools such as Slack and video conferencing. I maintain thorough documentation and make sure the entire team is on the same page regarding testing objectives and progress. Question 28. Can you describe a time when you encountered resistance from developers in accepting a bug report? How did you handle it? Answer: in such situations, I focus on providing clear evidence to support the bug report. I share detailed steps to reproduce the issue, relevant screenshots, and any additional data to help developers understand the problem better. Collaboration and mutual understanding are key to resolving such conflicts. Question 29. How do you ensure that you are up to date with the latest testing tools and technologies? Answer: I actively participate in webinars, attend workshops, and read industry publications to stay updated with emerging testing trends and tools. I also experiment with new tools in personal projects to gain hands-on experience. Question 30. Describe a situation where your testing efforts significantly contributed to the project's success. Answer: in a previous project, my thorough testing efforts helped identify critical issues early in the development cycle. By addressing these issues promptly, we ensured a smooth product launch, resulting in positive user feedback and improved customer satisfaction. Question 31. How do you handle testing in environments with limited resources or tight budgets? Answer: in resource-constrained environments. I prioritize testing based on risk analysis and critical functionalities. I focus on manual testing for high-priority areas and leverage open-source tools for test automation to optimize cost and efficiency. Question 3.2. What do you do when you encounter a situation where the requirements are unclear or ambiguous? Answer: I seek clarification from the product owner or business analysts to understand the requirements better. If necessary, I collaborate with stakeholders to define clear acceptance criteria before proceeding with testing. Question 33. How do you handle performance testing for web applications with a large user base? Answer: for performance testing, I use tools like JMeter to simulate heavy user loads and analyze application response times. I also perform load testing to assess the application's performance under peak usage conditions. Question 3.4. Can you share an experience where your test automation efforts significantly reduced the testing cycle time? Answer: in a recent project, I implemented a comprehensive test automation suite using Selenium and TestNG. This reduced the overall testing time by 70%, allowing the team to release features faster without compromising quality. Question 35. How do you handle testing for applications with complex business logic? Answer: for applications with complex business logic, I collaborate closely with the development team and business stakeholders to gain a deep understanding of the logic. I create detailed test scenarios and test cases to cover all possible scenarios and edge cases. Question 3.6. Describe your experience with testing mobile applications across different platforms iOS and Android. Answer: I have experience testing mobile applications on both iOS and Android platforms. I use emulators and physical devices to perform testing and ensure the app functions smoothly on various screen sizes and operating system versions. Question 37. How do you approach testing for applications that need to comply with specific industry regulations, example, healthcare or finance? Answer: for applications subject to industry regulations, I thoroughly study the relevant standards and requirements. I create test cases aligned with the regulations and collaborate with compliance experts to validate that the application meets the necessary standards. Question 38. How do you handle test data management for testing different scenarios? Answer: for test data management, I create a variety of datasets that cover different test scenarios, including positive and negative test cases. I use data masking techniques to ensure data privacy and security while maintaining test data diversity. Question 39. Explain the importance of test environments in the testing process. Answer: test environments replicate the production environment and are crucial for ensuring accurate testing results. They allow us to verify application functionality under real-world conditions, providing a more reliable assessment of the application's performance. Question 40. How do you ensure that test cases align with user stories or user requirements? Answer: I review user stories and user requirements meticulously to create test cases that validate each feature's expected behavior. I cross-reference the test cases with acceptance criteria to ensure proper coverage. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more valuable insights on QA and testing. Best of luck with your interviews, keep practicing, and remember, you've got this.